What's going on my kings and queens? I'm King Braylo, back once again with another video. About to hop straight into the topic for today. Topic for today is how to stay relevant. How to stay relevant. Now I know most of you are going to relate to this video because it's a topic that has really been a topic for a long time. So how to stay relevant. Quick backstory. In high school, we all know that we have the popular kids, not so popular kids. Well, the only was saying about like how to stay relevant and all that, because my video kind of cut off. But basically, the people that are, popular and all of the things that they do, all of the privileges that they get for being popular, it starts to fade after high school. But the people that weren't so popular, they figured it out. They figured out how to stay relevant. All of the things you need in order for you to stay relevant. Okay, I'm going to give you a few tips. I don't know how many tips will come to my mind, but how many come to my mind during this conversation is how many you guys will have. So tip number one is to continue to evolve. Oftentimes, the popular kids, they miss out on that phase in their life. They try to continue to run off of the high school popularity fuel when after high school you have to evolve because time change, people change, everything just starts to change. So you must start to change with however your future is going. Kids with high school popularity, they don't really necessarily change. So you have to continue to evolve, whether it's learning new skills, building your expertise, growing yourself in a way that people will start to see you changing. Things you used to do back in high school, like partying or just anything that you used to do back in high school, you can't continue to do that once you venture off into a new phase in your life. Evolve. You have to continue to evolve. If you continue to evolve, you're going to stay relevant in that way. The second thing is this ties into evolving as well, but you must let go of the old man. You have to let go of the old man because, like I stated in the first key section of the video, people that were popular, they never evolve. They never want to evolve. Let's get rid of your old man. You can't continue to do the same things that you did back in high school. The things that allowed you to be the person that you were. Not necessarily saying you can't stay relevant doing those things, but it's going to eventually run out. So you have to get rid of your old self and just be new. Ask the Lord to make you new again. So you get rid of your old self. That's another way that you can stay relevant. Key point number 3 is be yourself. You must continue to be yourself. You don't have to change or be someone that you're not, because that is eventually going to run out. And you see it a lot of times. You see how people continue to go with the flow or go follow the wave when that's not always the best thing to do. You must continue to take the roads less traveled. Go down the path that no one really wants to go down. Don't go down the path that everybody wants to, every way that everybody wants to follow, because it's going to eventually bite you in the end. But the best thing you can do is to just be yourself and stay genuine and just continue to be the same person you was back then. Like, I know I said you have to evolve, but evolving could mean a lot of different things. Not necessarily changing like who you are as a person, but it's just like you have to grow as a person. You can't continue to be the same person that you were back in high school, because it's not necessarily going to work in the real world. High school really wasn't real. Like, if you really think about it, we didn't have bills. We didn't have anything to worry about. All we had to do was go to school, make good grades, participate in all activities, sports. That's all we really had to do back in high school. But once we enter into the next phase of our lives, we pick up all of these responsibilities, and it just gets hectic from there on out. And nobody will really tell you, but it continues to be hectic for the rest of your life. It's just you gain awareness and the stability to be able to handle everything. You gain more wisdom and knowledge to be able to maneuver. So it's hectic, but it doesn't really seem as hectic to you because you're just constantly evolving, getting rid of your old self and just staying you, being you. Stay genuine. You don't have to change yourself. I'm not saying, I know I said evolve. People, that's how you stay relevant. You have to evolve. That is true. And get rid of your old self. That is true. And staying the same. That is true. Not necessarily meaning just change your whole blueprint around, because whatever works, if it works one time, it's most definitely going to work again. So you just stick to your blueprint, stick to it and stay genuine. Don't treat people bad and you're going to make it far. But hopefully those are a couple key tips on how to stay relevant, because oftentimes people fall off too early. It's only because they didn't evolve or they didn't get rid of their old self and make themselves better, and they just didn't stay true to themselves. They tried to become something that they weren't. So that's it for the video for today. I hope it helped you in some way. I'm King Braylo, here to deliver your motivational message. Peace out. A-Time Stump.